What is up, everybody? It is Go Green Sports Cards here, and welcome back to another episode. We are walking the West Coast Card Show. Today, we're going to have some POV of me walking around the West Coast Card Show. This first booth that I walked up to, you'll see me here go through their booth for just like a couple seconds. I just went through their booth for a couple seconds because it was extremely overpriced what they were asking for their cards. So I honestly don't blame them, though, because I was talking to a few dealers that had some tables there. They said a booth was $700 for the weekend. So I don't blame them for marking up their cards for just a little bit. And you know, they got to make their money back. They got to make the hustle. I can't hate the grind. You know what I'm saying? So $700 though for a table is actually insane. So this was located in Ontario, California, in Southern California. I live probably about 30 minutes from this venue that they held it at. So it is one of the largest card shows in Southern California. So I went on Friday. It was a Thursday through Sunday show. The Thursday was like an evening thing from like a 5 to 9 type of thing. I didn't have time to make it there on Thursday, but normally Thursdays on shows like this that are like super large, they're normally for like the big card sharks and like the other people and vendors to kind of walk around to other people's tables and grab cards that they would want to put out in their showcases and make some deals and things like that. So I didn't have time to do that, and I am also not trying to spend that type of money. So I went to the Friday show, technically day 2, but kind of day 1 that was open to like the public. The Thursday show was like a VIP type of thing. So I went to the Friday show. I got the early access. That's the key for these types of shows, because when you go into value boxes, as you'll see me do coming up here, I am looking in the value boxes, the $1 bins, $2 bins, $3 bins, $5 bins, things like that, to resell my whatnot. So you'll see me stack up here, not too late here. I'm looking to sell a little bit and also just mainly buy those. So you'll see me buy a bunch of cards here, and hopefully I picked up some heat that you guys will like, and you can definitely let me know which one was your favorite card. I definitely realized that I need to get a chest camera, not just my glasses, for those that are watching on your TVs and things like that for the formatting issues. But if you're watching on your phone, it shouldn't be too much of a problem. But if you're watching on your TVs, I do apologize, but you know, I will get to it when I get to it for a new camera. This was just my first time actually going to the West Coast Card Show. This is one of the biggest card shows in Southern California. So throughout this video, it's going to be kind of a mixture of me talking and also like natural card show noise. As I said in my last video, I love card show noise and just listening to that, and when I watch videos myself. So I hope you guys will enjoy that as well.
My guy D White in the Spurs uni. Sleek finishers Fox. Yeah, Masters DeRozan. We got a courtside to say. For $1, I might pick up a courtside.
I got the dollar stuff I got. Yeah. So I was like, okay. I hit Lakers, Thunder, and then I went through NBA 3.
Yep. Holiday Castle for sure for $1. Every castle I'm just gonna get at $1 for sure. Castle rookie
that's a cog. Sure. Yeah, the black is a cog. Sure.
No Nick Carter. That's just a base one. Chris Paul silhouette to 99 for $1. Okay. Fuck yeah.
Okay, what's the transaction?
So the booth that's in these next couple of videos is Hitman Rips. They are located in Vegas. They have a storefront. They're a huge portion of the hobby. I'm sure you guys have seen them in YouTube, Instagram. If you guys watch If Sports, they do breaks, and they hit some crazy stuff out of breaks. They had value bins, $1, $3, $5. They had every sport. So I definitely went crazy in these boxes. I looked through a ton of teams. They had it organized by teams. It was super organized. A bunch of numbered cards, things like that, rookies, and I'm sure there's stuff that you guys will see. It was some fire that I picked up for the Whatnot stream, and it was very great value for what was in those dollar bins and in those $3 bins and the $5 bins.
Yeah.
Right, exactly. Yeah,
They're there for 4 times a year.
yeah. So
Yeah.
I want to take a trip out there. I heard like the show scene is growing and everything.
Yeah, it's a good card community. There's a lot of card shops out there. There's like
Yeah.
8 card shops.
8 times.
Yeah, I see. You
8 times
guys all have good. I feel like everybody does a good job with the internet presence
Yeah.
from the Vegas
And
shops.
we're all friends and stuff
Okay,
too, so
cool.
we
Yeah, it's like Paradise, right?
Yeah,
Is that what it
Paradise.
was?
Yeah, they're set up over here. That's
Nice, nice. Oh yeah. And you still.
I got too excited, forgot to hit the ATM.
And Fuego dollar box. Fuego. Good Rose. Prison. 125. Absolutely. Yuki Kawamura to 249. Ken Spencer to 149. Yup. 100%. I'm not sorry anymore that I picked out this one because this is fire right here.
Oh, shit.
This is some
Yeah, I
fire.
told you don't be sorry.
Some fire. I'm picking up for my Whatnot stream. I'm going hard today.
Yeah, we get a lot of Whatnot in Vegas. We get a lot of Whatnot people
Yeah.
come in and like they love our meals.
Yeah,
They
these are
spend-
really
they
nice.
spend hours at the table.
Absolutely. I see why.
Yeah.
This is really
And, like,
nice stuff.
Imagine they've already looked through some of them.
Right, exactly. Yeah.
And you're still finding good
225,
stuff.
absolutely, for sure.
All right, so at this point in the video, I had already been at this booth for about 20 minutes, just looking through a bunch of dollar bins, $3 bins, and things like that. As you can see, my stack is piled up there on the table. And I had already said, okay, this is my last bin for probably 3 bins. And so I just kept getting more because there was so much nice stuff in what they had brought to the show. And I just kept picking up cards, as you guys will see.
Doing the thing.
Man, this is going to be my last box, though.
Yeah, no worries.
I've said that twice already, though.
ten boxes.
Yeah.
One of these.
I've said that so many times.
Take your time.
It's normal. We're used to it.
All right, so this next card is a prime example of what was in these dollar bins. This is a Prism Black Cam Spencer auto for $1. So I had to show it off to my guy Wes, who came to the show with me, and like that's the type of value that was in these bins, guys. Like $1 Cam Spencer Prism Black auto. I ended up selling that on my Whatnot stream for I think $6. So that was a steal, absolute steal. And then I also got a Prism Black basketball parallel to 225 Cam Spencer, and that silhouette Yuki Kawamura to 149 actually out of silhouette. So that was fantastic value in these bins that they had brought from Vegas with them.
That's to 149. Going crazy.
I saw this. I saw AB talk about a market too.
Yeah, I know, bro.
But Net Marble.
Yeah, net marbles.
Added that.
Yes, thank you. Is it gonna be my last box? I don't know. Let me see what's still up there.
No
Let me see
rush,
what's up
man.
there. Oh, can I see Thunder Dollar, please? I didn't look through Thunder yet. Yeah. Thank you.
All right, so this last portion here at the Hitman Ribs booth, it was just me counting out the total number of cards that I bought from the booth. I bought 87 cards at a total of $120. Some from the $3, mostly the $1. I bought 78 $1 cards, and then a couple of $5 cards. So $120 total, and then I bought 87 total cards. So that averages out to about $1.38 per card. $1.38 per card. I start my Whatnot streams at $2 a card. So no matter what, I will be making a profit on every single card, regardless of fees. Normally from with fees and things like that, from a $2 sale on Whatnot, you make about $1.45 around there from transaction fees and things like that, is what I've noticed and experienced from selling on Whatnot so far. And so no matter what, if I sell each of these cards, I am going to be making a profit. I've already sold a decent amount of cards that I had brought with me. I didn't unfortunately get a video of that because my glasses died right before I walked up to the booth. I wanted to buy the cards that I had brought to sell. Unfortunately, I had actually gotten a collection handed down to me by my father-in-law, who had a mixture of baseball, football, and basketball from the 90s and 2000s. A gentleman had bought they were just in binders. They had been in binders for like 30 years, since the 90s and the early 2000s. And a gentleman had bought them from me for $150. So, like I said, I spent $120 at this booth, and I already made $150. Actually, like right after I left Hitman Rips, I went and sold my binders. So pretty much this purchase is free. That's card show math. That's how I kind of calculate card show math here. So if you sell some stuff and you buy some stuff, it kind of cancels it out, right? So this purchase is kind of canceled out by the profit that I made from the cards that I sold from my father-in-law, which was at a no cost to me. So that was pure profit and pretty much money in my pocket. So I profited $30 technically from this interaction at Hitman Rips. And then I bought a couple more things from other booths. Like I said, my glasses died and I didn't get to film absolutely everything. I do have a little bit more footage, but at Hitman Rips, I saw Card Collector 2. Ryan from Card Collector 2 was sitting right next to me during while I was picking out some cards. I saw Mary Gamble, a couple other influencers. I was hoping to see King of the Cards, but I unfortunately didn't get to see him. He is a fellow Celtics fan, so that was a bit unfortunate. I was expecting to see him there. My friend Wes said that he did see him while he was walking around. We had split up for a little bit, but unfortunately I didn't get to see him. But it is what it is. But I had so much fun going to the West Coast Card Show. It was a local card show, thankfully, but it was one of the biggest card shows that I had ever been to in my life. So it was a blast. I had so much fun. I bought so many cards, met so many people, had so many great interactions, and it was just so much fun being there and, being immersed in the hobby. And, it was great to see a bunch of people, meet a bunch of people, and also, spend a little bit more money than I thought I was going to spend. But it's all good because it is going to you guys on the Whatnot stream. So definitely follow on the Whatnot at GoGreen_SportsCards, especially on Instagram as well at GoGreen_SportsCards as well. So thank you guys so much for coming out to the next video, and definitely follow along for the next video coming up. We have some sick rips coming up at the next one. So thank you guys. I know I have not posted in a while, but I definitely appreciate you guys coming back for the new video here, and walking the West Coast Card Show and coming to the West Coast Card Show with me. It was a blast and I had so much fun. So thank you guys again for sticking around to the end. See you next time.